right, what is up, what is up, what is up, everybody? Phil Nagy, Nagy on Sports, joining you here today with some more Cavalier basketball sim. It is game number 43 for the Cavaliers. They are 36-6 and continuing to roll through the Eastern Conference, continuing sort of this West Coast, Western Conference road trip in Houston tonight. Later, key matchup, Jared Allen versus Alperen Sengun. They are in the middle, so excited to bring this one to you. Thanks to all 1,134 of my subscribers. You guys are the very best. Continue our Cavaliers sim action here. I don't know, I never know why it takes the camera away from the one that I wanted to go to. So here we go, tip the ball off. Cavaliers with their traditional starting five, with Wade still in there at the 3 instead of Isaac Okoro still nursing an injury. Garland takes it to the rack. Mobley wide open for 3. In and out. Rebound to Jalen Green. Bright young star Jalen Green. He's 22 years of age. 6'4", 186. He'll be joined in the backcourt by the former Raptor Fred VanVleet as Mitchell misses his first one. Dylan Brooks at the 4. Sengun at the 5. And then Amen Thompson, one of the Thompson twins, 6'7", 200-pound, 21-year-old. And there's the first points of the game for the Rockets here at the Toyota Center. I appreciate everybody being on. Imi Udoka, the coach of the Rockets. Kenny Atkinson, of course, the coach of our Cavaliers. Around the screen comes Mitchell. He's there if he wants it. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Hezzy to the middle. Lays it up with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Allen will go again, and foul this time is Mitchell. Trying to go up the trees, into the trees, and Jalen Green will be called for that first foul. I appreciate everybody being on. Nagy on Sports, only place on YouTube that you're going to find simulated sporting events of a Ohio and Cleveland variety, with live original commentary and interaction with you, the faithful fans of the channel. Hope you're staying warm. It is very cold here at Nagy Nation headquarters. And this public school teacher actually has the day off because of the extreme cold. So be safe and enjoy the day. Amen Thompson up there as well for his first bucket of the day. Around the screen, Mitchell, roll high flying with a brick. He was real cold in the sim the other day. Let's see if he can get going today. Green attacks the basket, and it's blocked by Jared Allen. Now coming the other way with some speed is Garland. Garland around 1, around 2. Lay it up with the left hand and in. Beautiful play there from Darius Garland over Sengun, who is a big body there in the middle. At 6'11", 243. Also just 22 years of age for Sengun. Now VanVleet over in the corner, and Sengun for a screen around it. VanVleet, and he'll go out to Green. Green guarded by Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock, 3. Jalen Green going to force a late 3, and it goes in and out, and a rebound to Jared Allen. There's Garland now around to Jared Allen. Mobley has the height advantage over Brooks in this one if he wants to take advantage of that. Brooks is just 6'6". Garland lays it up and high off the glass. Attacking the basket early. A couple of 3-point baskets for the Cavaliers. Scoring several 2-point baskets, and then the 2 foul shots from Donovan Mitchell. And Houston wants to talk about it. Coach Udoka wants to talk about it early here. 9:04, pretty early for a timeout. Interesting choice to make an adjustment. There's Jalen Green, this season averaging 28.7, 4.2 rebounds. All right, Fred VanVleet, he'll get around him. He'll try to pull up from the left side and rebound Jared Allen. Good defense there by Garland. Now he'll push the pace to the right side. Cavs with an early 6-4 lead. Lob it to, and going to be snagged out of the air by Sengun. A little lob city there for Allen. Couldn't quite get enough arc on that pass, like feathering it in, layering it in like a quarterback over the top of that outstretched arm of Sengun. Now Thompson underneath, and Sengun lays it in. Good play there. Somebody got lost in the trees that time. .66 with 8:20 in this first quarter. Around the screen, Rockets 28-14, having a good season These young Rockets underneath to Allen, lays it up and can't get it to go. Green pushes the pace down the right side now. Jalen Green up to the top of the key now. Mitchell on him. Around a screen comes Van Vliet. Good defense there by Garland. Now they'll go Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks trying to go 1v1 against the much taller Mobley. I like that matchup for Mobley defensively. Forces a three late for Green and another rebound for Jared Allen. Good half-court defense for the Cavaliers here to start. Forcing some bad shots nicely in rhythm. A nice, easy mid-range jumper there for Donovan Mitchell. 4 points for him to start the game. Van Vliet on the left side. Fred Van Vliet attacking the paint. He'll go high and able to lay it in between the long arms of Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. 8-8, both teams shooting fairly well to start. Wade, Mobley. Mobley needs to take over. The game needs to understand what Mobley is becoming offensively. Mitchell catch and shoot. Top of the key, drains the three. Good to see that. He's got 7. And if he can be hot today to start, can get late here early, as they say, for the Rockets. Around a screen now, Van Vliet, guarded by Garland. Tries to attack the basket. He'll be fouled. No go on the bucket. Garland will be called for the foul. Prevents the three-point play, though. Time for Karis LeVert to check into the game. He'll check in for Dean Wade. Taking care of the responsibility of guarding Amen Thompson. 11-10, Cavaliers with a 1-point lead. 6:40 on the first quarter clock. Underneath pass, LeVert over the top, and then he'll lay it up and misses the layup. Made a really difficult catch and then missed the easy part, which is the layup. Van Vliet now on the left corner. Gives it to Thompson, now Brooks. Underneath to Chengen, guarded by LeVert on a little bit of a mismatch. Van Vliet for 3, and he got it. Good ball movement from the Rockets. Cavaliers have gotten themselves into some mismatches. Underneath to Allen, and he'll lay it in quickly. How about that? Shades of LeBron or Kevin Love with those three-quarter court passes. And now Udoka's going to call another timeout. So he's not happy about something. He just called 2 timeouts early here in this one. Look at the Eastern Conference standings. 36-6. Our Cavaliers now 6.5 above the Celtics, which is nuts. Over 30% of the Cavaliers' losses coming to the Atlanta Hawks. Right? 33%. They lost 2 of their 6 against the Hawks. As long as they don't play the Hawks, they feel pretty good. Of course, one of those is Oklahoma City. One of those is the Pacers. I think they lost to what, the Celtics once, maybe, as well. Houston retakes the lead there. Allen trying to get physical. Now there's Mobley wide open for 3. Come on, give him one, and they do. That's the shot he can make, and he is a willing shooter. He's worked so much on that part of his game. 16-15 now. Cavaliers and Rockets trading jabs, and lead changes. Thompson in and out. Will rebound Allen. Amen Thompson. Another young star. Remember, they took him 4th overall. Up and foul on the way to the hoop. Amen Thompson right on cue.
Shooting for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
I think Amen Thompson was just a rookie last year. Did he even go to college? I'm trying to remember where he went to college. He may have been a G League guy. But even I think it would say that. It's interesting. They're not being overly aggressive with it. Anyway, it was the number 4 pick in the 2023 NBA draft. Van Vliet on the right side. try to go 1v1. Got Garland off his feet. Now Brooks in the corner. Dylan Brooks. Guarded by Levert. Cavaliers happy to stand around and get some breather here. Brooks is going to try to force something over top of Levert, and it's not going to go. Rebound to Mobley. That 2023 draft, of course, Victor Wembanyama, then Brandon Miller, then Scoot Henderson, and then Amen and Usher. I think the Twins, yeah, you're right, overtime elite. There you go. So they played for the whatever overtime elite is, if that's G League or if that's something else. They went there. That's why college is apparently not listed for him. Missed shot there. 18-15. Cavaliers with the lead and the ball. Levert trying to penetrate. He's on Chengen. That's a mismatch. He's going to try to go over the top of the 6'11 Chengen, and that part doesn't work. Not the smartest choice there for Karis Levert. Find a better option there, Karis, in my opinion. Brooks now on the right wing, going against Mobley. Mobley, one of the best on-ball defenders in the NBA. Underneath now again, Levert has bodied up against Chengen, and Chengen's going to use his size and a good defense. The pesky Karis Levert and Donovan Mitchell that time playing really good defense on the much bigger Chengen, and are able to get him to miss that. Around a screen, Mitchell, pure on the three. 21-15 now, opening up the lead as Jayshawn Tate has checked into the game. Go Bucks for the Houston Rockets. Jayshawn Tate, man, kid's 6'4". He's a legit and true power forward, and he's 6'4". Just crazy to me. And he's going to be called for the offensive foul that time. Cavaliers field goal percentage, again, those are real and accurate to the actual NBA. And George Niang going to check into the ball game now for your Cavaliers. A couple of subs for the Rockets. We'll get to those in a minute as well. Mitchell in and out. Whitmore into the game. That's Cam Whitmore, 20-year-old, 6'7", 230. Captain Thompson up and in. Athletic play there from Amen Thompson. Whitmore gets the assist as he had just checked into the game. Garland now. Taking Patrick, a little Euro step to the middle, everything but the basket, but he gets his own rebound and lays it up and in and misses it a second time. And that's the other Green, the other Jay Green on the team. That's Jeff Green, 38 years old, Jeff Green. Levert underneath, lays it up, nope, back out. Mobley in the corner. Cavaliers just need to reset here. Underneath the Mobley. He'll lay it up and in. Good play there.
Assist to these two. Donovan Mitchell.
Looks like Reed Shepard's also into the game as well. I think he's a rookie out of Kentucky. Sharp shooting rookie. Ty Jerome ready to check in as well, with the Cavaliers continuing to lead by 6. Jared Allen's short break is over. He'll check back in for Mobley at the 5. Thompson now. Guarded by Ty Jerome around the screen. He's got some space. Now he'll kick to Whitmore. Cam Whitmore for 3 in and out. A rebound, Ty Jerome. And Jerome will push pace here. We're under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Darius Garland also in there, sort of a 2-point guard look. Around a screen, Garland. He's going to find some space, and he'll be fouled on the way to the basket. Second of the quarter on Amen Thompson. Darius Garland being aggressive so far offensively. Up and in. Jeff Green down the left side, or excuse me, Jalen Green to Jeff Green, and now here's Shepard behind the back dribble for Reed Shepard. Tate to the corner. Shepard around a screen, he'll fire for 3 and he'll hit it. Reed Shepard again, 6'2", 185. Another good young player, 3rd overall pick in this year's draft, so they are running with a lot of young players, and then the 38-year-old Jeff Green gets the rebound now. Here's Jalen now top of the key. 1 minute to go, Cavs by 5. Shepard guarded by Allen off of a screen switch. Obviously he's got some mix in now. Jeff Green bodying up Garland. They switch off of the Green. One more pass and it's out of bounds. Good help defense. Levert flashed out. That meant Green had to panic pass it. And Whitmore wasn't ready. Max Struess will check into the game for Darius Garland here with 48 seconds. So good Cavalier defense and good defensive rotation allows that turnover, and now the Cavs the potential to increase their lead. Jared Allen now off to Struess. Struess to LeVert. All backups in now for the Cavaliers minus Jared Allen. LeVert with a long-range jumper, in and out. Just step back and shoot a three. Tate with the rebound now. Jay Sean pushing. Now he'll hand it off to Jalen Green. 2 seconds or so different shot clock to game clock. Around the corner, Jalen Green fires and misses. And LeVert will not kick one from deep. 25-20. And Donovan Mitchell shooting well in the first quarter, which is a good sign for the Cavaliers, especially in our sims. We've sort of noticed if Donovan starts hot, they play well. If Donovan starts cold, they don't play well in the limited amount of sim seasons. Again, simming sporadic Cavs games throughout the regular season. Of course, we'll do the entirety of the Cavaliers playoff run when they get there, assuming they get there at this point. Fouled on the way up. Several guys could have been called for it. LeVert's going to be the one that is. Cam Whitmore is going to shoot a couple. Also next week we'll be starting our 2025 Ohio State season sim. Went through that roster reveal yesterday on the channel. You can find that video on there. Also coming up very soon, maybe even get one started today, will be the AFC and NFC championships from our Madden sim season. Also bring you that Super Bowl and then have the Browns roster ready and waiting to go right at the outset of that season. Is Struess with a nice catch and shoot three. That's a good sign to get the Struess loose early in this one. Jalen Green, I don't think he's checked out yet today either. He'll break a three, a rebound Jared Allen, who's probably closing in on a dozen rebounds already. LeVert trying to attack and penetrate. Excuse me. Guarded by Jay Sean Tate. Now Jerome will force a three. Left side, just in and out. Rebound Whitmore. Maybe not the best shot attempt there. Swish goes that shot from Reed Shepherd. Cavaliers turn the basketball over. Coming the other way, Jay Sean Tate. Allen can't get the second one to go, tries to swat it out. And Reed Shepherd coming the other way for the Rockets. Now trailing 5, 28-23. Appreciate everybody being on again. Phil Nagy on Sports. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, you're missing out on sim sports action. Dunking it home. How about that elevation from Jalen Green? Cavaliers just decided to get out of the way. Didn't want to be on the wrong side of the poster for that one. Also hit that thumbs up button. It helps to grow the audience. As Struess hits another three. That's a way to quiet the home fans quickly. Struess has hit a couple of nice three-pointers here to start this second quarter. And Udoka wants to talk about it again. But we cannot give too many of those open three-pointers. Aaron Holiday into the game, 28 years old. Remember him back from UCLA days. Aaron Holiday, not to be confused with J. Rue Holiday. Up and blocked that time. I think LeVert's actually the one who got it, but Allen was right there as well. And now pushing pace the other way. Karis LeVert around a screen, give it to dribble handoff. Ty Jerome. He'll give it to Jared Allen, top of the key. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Dribble handoff to Struess. Struess attacking LeVert. He's going to have to force a late three, and he does. And it goes! Almost a heat check shot that time, late in the shot clock and not ideal ball movement, but Karis LeVert able to drill that three. And now the Cavs up by 9. Whitmore from the baseline won't go. Rebound Dean Wade. Strus and the Cavs with a chance to go to a double-digit lead here early in the second quarter. Here's LeVert now. Guarded by Whitmore to Jared Allen. Dribble handoff back to LeVert. LeVert. He's got some space in front of him if he wants it. Now he backs up, gives it to Allen, up, and doesn't get it. Allen rebound, passes it back out. He should have easily laid it back up and in. Instead he'll go to Strus, and he misses a three. Allen had an easy offensive rebound and put back, and he decided to pass it back out. Unselfish play, and then quickly the other way, a three. Jalen Green on the three. That was an interesting play. They could have had a 5-point swing if he not made that shot. Oh well, underneath pass, Strus tries to lay it up, and doesn't. Second foul on Jalen Green, though. Strus tried to be a little bit maybe more Kyrie Irving than he has in his game. That very athletic reverse layup just didn't go. Whitmore, swish more. Around the screen, Allen. Garland now. Changden. Brooks. Around a dribble handoff to Reed Shepherd. He'll try to penetrate. He'll give it back to Brooks. High off the glass it goes, and fouled by Darius Garland. Dylan Brooks. Flexing a little bit there. Second foul on Darius Garland. And moments ago, the Cavs were up 9 with a chance to go up double digits. Jared Allen chose not to make an easy layup, passed it back out, and since then we have an 8-0 Rocket run, and it's a 1-point game. Donovan Mitchell checks back into this 1-point game and very quickly misses an easy shot. Things happen, and things happen quickly. Hi Mason, welcome in. Yeah, we had yesterday and today off for the negative degree temperature. They can't have kids walk into school when it's negative 20 wind chill or whatever it was, so. Yep. Around the screen, Wade. Now Allen for three. Why not? Catch and shoot, and he'll miss it. Jalen Green. Cavaliers again. We're up 9 just mere minutes ago. Credit the Rockets with fighting back. Cavaliers not. Reed Shepherd, three-pointer, in and out. Rebound again, Jared Allen. You think the Cavs need Cam Jordan or Cam Johnson? Dunks at home. That time he pushed it back in. That's what he needed to do the first time. Get his own offensive rebound, take it right back up. Cam Jordan, isn't he a pass rusher for the Saints? Cam Johnson is the athletic wing. Yeah, the athletic wing from the Nets. They're talking about him maybe taking multiple first-round picks, which seems crazy to me because he's not that good, right? Wade, nice pass and catch. Wade will try to attack it, and he'll throw up some junk, but he got fouled in the process. Chenkin on the foul that time. Dean Wade. Yeah, the guy from the Nets. Yeah, you're right. That's who it is.
Taking 2 shots.
He's averaging 19 and 4 and 3 this season. He's 6'8", 210. He's kind of that athletic wing that we've been missing. A couple inches taller than LeVert. A little bit more mobile and athletic than like certainly a George Niang, but even a Dean Wade. And can obviously still shoot the three as well. He would be a nice piece for sure. It just depends on what the price tag is. And yeah, I suppose it doesn't really matter. If you think you're going to be competing for championships for the short and long term with the roster that they have, as a three that time for the Rockets goes, then keep trading your first round picks, I guess. I mean, you saw yesterday the Jazz would have 3 They have 3 Cleveland first-round picks still left over from the Donovan Mitchell trade, and they basically dumped them all for 1 pick from the Suns because like these are all going to be really high picks. So what do we care if we're picking 30th or 33rd or whatever in the second round? So they went to the Suns 2031 first, which they're hoping will be less. Now the Suns, of course, are going to take those picks from the Jazz and try to get Jimmy Butler, but we'll see what happens there. Yeah, and I think he is a good defender as well. No, he's a good player for sure. I didn't realize he was averaging quite as many points as he was until I just looked it up. I thought he was more of like a 10 to 12 point guy, but he's averaging 20 points. Would he start at the 3 or would he come off the bench in your perfect world? We're going to see a JT Thor substitution here, and Tristan Thompson was in for a cup of coffee, and now he'll head back out. Tristan Thompson actually had a really nice game the other night when Mobley was sick and didn't play. 10 rebounds, was praised by Kenny Atkinson for his contribution. All right, 40-37. We're under 4 to play here in the first half. Phil Nagy on Sports is the channel. Appreciate everybody being on. Mitchell. Oh, nice ice. Oh, he had him and he's hesitated again. He still made the shot, but he had his defender on skates that time. And again, he's up to 17 points, and that's where you need Donovan Mitchell to be, pacing this team offensively, especially in these sims, because they don't know how to use Mobley and Allen on offense very well for whatever reason. Brooks now around to screen Thompson into the corner to Jalen Green. Guarded by Mitchell. Green will fire a 3 and miss it. A rebound to Max Strus. Garland will hezzy, doesn't work. He'll go to the top of the key. Now around a screen that he doesn't take. Garland again, he's in the trees. Thor for 3. JT Thor, rebound, Dean Wade, and he dunks it home. Oh, yeah, maybe it is leg strain. I just knew sorry, I meant sick in terms of like he's not like injured. He just had something that flared up that prevented him from missing the game. Brooks for 3. Got it. Good help from Dean Wade underneath, but then they got to be able to rotate back over and help your teammate out. 44-40 with 2:30 to go. We'll see. It let me start Mobley today, so I don't know if Mobley's planning to play tonight or what, or if he's still out. So he starts at the 3 for you, okay. And then Strus and Levert man the second team, if you will. Van Vliet, 8 on the shot clock. Fred Van Vliet, the crafty veteran, 30 years old. Remember him back at Wichita State? They made that run for the Shockers.
2 minutes.
Mitchell. Screen comes from Wade. Mitchell's around it. He'll shoot 3 behind it and miss it. Changed with a rebound. Here comes Amen Thompson. Rockets hanging around. Again, Cavaliers earlier in this quarter were up 9. Chance to go up double digits. Little 8-0 run from the Rockets, and now this thing's back and forth and staying within a score or so either way. So credit the Rockets. A little pluckiness from this young core. They are very, very young. Mitchell for 3. Misses again. Oh, he gets the friendly bounce. It goes in. He's up to 22, and that's where you need him to be. Again, especially in these substitution situations, or in these sim situations. 49-44, and that's going to go out of bounds. Nice block there by Wade. He says, get that weak sauce out of there. The paint defender, Dean Wade, not the part of his game that we focus on very much. 7 seconds will be on the shot clock for the Rockets here. Schengen back to Brooks into the corner. Van Vliet. Keep him in that corner, Darius. Force a weird shot for Van Vliet and another nice easy rebound for Allen. 51 seconds. Here's Dean Wade. Wade to Mitchell. Mitchell, top of the key. Garland catch and shoot in rhythm, and he can't get it to go. Needed that one, but it won't go. He's 2 of 7, a little cold to start. Brooks, Van Vliet. 20 seconds difference, shot clock, game clock. Thompson around the screen. He's got a lot of space. Amen Thompson, and he's got some athleticism. throwing that thing down with some aggressiveness. You saw the gates of heaven open up right for him, and amen said amen. Right on down the middle of that painted area. 25 seconds now to go in the quarter. 49-46 Cavaliers holding onto that three-point lead in what's been a very entertaining and back and forth first half. Alley-oop to Allen, and this one goes. What a pass from Donovan Mitchell, and a big dunk from the Fro himself. 7 seconds on the clock. VanVleet, he's going to get around Garland. He'll pull up from the left elbow. Won't get it to go. Wade, can they put something up? No, they cannot. That's going to be late. Okay. Well, there you go. Hey, Karen, welcome in. Go Cavs forever. 51-46 here at halftime. Cavaliers, a 5-point lead. I will try to X through the shenanigans as quickly as possible here, but I do appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy on Sports is the channel, only place on YouTube that you're going to find these simulated sporting events with live original commentary. No offense to the fabulous announcers. I do think 2K does a much better job with the announcing than EA does. And I just wish 2K would get the ability to make an NBA game or an NFL game once, just to have a little bit of competition. I don't know if anybody's watched it yet, but I do recommend there's a 4-part, it's on Amazon Prime, I believe, 4-part like documentary on Madden, the video game, which has been very interesting. And surprise, surprise, the few times in their career that EA has had real competition for the game is when they have sparked the best versions of themselves. There was an early one with the original Sega Genesis, and then when 2K came a-calling as well. Just a quick 3-point there for the Rockets. 51-49, just kicking things off here in quarter number 3 from Houston, Texas. Toyota Center. Catch and shoot for a wide open Mitchell, and he'll take that all day long. Good ball movement again. He has 25 now. That was his first half numbers. They're shooting 50% for 22 points. Starting 5 in for both teams now. VanVleet guarded by Garland, who had a couple of first half fouls. He does a good, nice job with his defense, but VanVleet able to get that thing in there. He's got 18 points. He might be leading the Rockets in scoring at this juncture. Mitchell misses a 3 that time. Maybe a little bit rushed, maybe not. I'm not upset about it. Thompson has had some splash plays in the first as well. Gives it to Fred VanVleet. VanVleet a little strong and rebound to Jared Allen. Top of the key, Jared Allen trying to get aggressive with Chengen. Now go to the corner to Mobley. Now Garland. Darius Garland for 3 behind the screen, and he'll get one to go. He needed to see that go through the rack. He's been cold from the 3-point line so far today. 57-51. And that's always good for the confidence for a shooter to see that thing go through. Around the screen, Thompson will fire for 3, and he'll try to answer right back, and Mobley gets the rebound. Pushes quickly. Wade with some pace if they want. He'll fire for 3. Dean Wade a little bit too strong and off to the side. Brooks with a rebound. Back and forth quickly. Jalen Green this time. He'll miss it in a rebound to Mobley. Back and forth they go quickly. The pace has been quickened noticeably here with 9:45 on the third quarter clock. Around a dribble screen. Mitchell, step back 3. Put him on skates and drills it. He's been so good, that step back 3 for Donovan. Very, very good. Up to 28 points now for the Spider. Green in the corner as the Cavaliers have regrown the lead to 9. Just kidding, to 6. Said it too soon. Said it just a little too soon there from Jalen Green. Mitchell penetrating, lays it in. Nice play there. And timeout will be called there. So Donovan Mitchell picking up right where he left off. Now up to 30 points in the game, which the team has scored 62 is about half. Around the screen, Thompson. Jalen Green. VanVleet into the corner. He'll try to go around the screen of Garland. Brooks will fire for three, and he'll miss, and it's going to be a rebound to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell pushes the pace right side to Dean Wade, and now he'll slow it up. Garland into the corner. Darius Garland wide open. Oh, from the logo. Mitchell thought about it. He'll hold up, though. Late pick coming from Mobley. Mitchell with the screening Mobley. Spin move. Donovan lays it up. No, I'm just kidding. He'll hand it off to Mitchell. Mobley. What a beautifully unselfish play. Evan Mobley 3 of 4 shooting now. That spin move and then a beautiful pass for Donovan Mitchell. Very unselfish play for him. And the Cavaliers now officially with their first double-digit lead of the game. 64-54. Van Vliet stops and pops from about the foul line and hits the jumper. He's up to 23 points, 12 of those in the paint for him. Not where he normally lives for Fred Van Vliet. Around the screen, Garland. Garland again, around the second screen. He'll try to lay it up, and it's going to be blocked by Chengen. Coming the other way is Dylan Brooks. Good on-ball defense from Mobley. They'll have to set up half court. Van Vliet once again underneath, backdoor pass, and he dunked it. That was a really nice play in the half court there. Allen got kind of caught in the picks and in the weeds, and Chengen with a backdoor cut, wide open, dunk it. Now penetrating, now he'll step back, Mitchell. Hand it back to Mobley. Mobley to Garland. Pick coming from Dean Wade. Garland's around it, had the three, thought about it. Now Wade will miss. Now step inside three and then force a long two. Yeah, it's going to be out of bounds, and it stays with the Cavaliers, so maybe a lucky bounce there. Yeah, Mason's starting to look a little bit more like Cavs basketball. I would agree. I would agree with you there. Still not quite as crisp on the ball movement, in my opinion, or for my liking. Mitchell, he got doubled. One more pass to Wade. Mobley was the one who was open. Now Garland, top of the key. He'll penetrate. Garland takes it up and lays it in. Darius Garland, saith the inner-arena announcer. 6:44 on this third quarter clock. Cavaliers by 8. Thompson guarded by Dean Wade. Around a screen, Dylan Brooks. Now he'll switch and get put on Donovan Mitchell. Around the screen, Van Vliet. In and out. Rebound, Jared Allen. The defense once again for the Cavaliers. Garland now setting up offense for Cleveland. Wade on the left wing underneath to Jared Allen. He's on the left block. Jared Allen going to go back to Wade. They're going to have to do something. Wade will fire a late three, and it's not going to go. And that was the stagnant lack of ball movement again that time. It leads to a missed shot for the Cavs. It's a pretty easy formula right now. Move the ball, pass the ball, get points. Van Vliet misses. Another rebound for Allen. He's got to be well over a 10 by now, as Garland's going to lose the handle. Tried to dribble around the back and just never got the handle on it. Goes as a turnover, and then Jared Allen's going to get picked up for his first foul of the game. Amen. Thompson will be there for two. That's the first one. LeVert checks into the game. Rebound to Jared Allen. Underneath to Mitchell. Mitchell, he'll go to Mobley, and they'll set the offense back up. Allen with a screen. Garland, foul line extended. Bam. Easy shot there around a screen for Garland. Cavaliers shooting 45%. Rockets shooting 46%. Thompson hits the little left block jumper. 68-61. Around the screen, LeVert. He's guarded by Brooks. Now they'll switch. Now they'll switch back. Nope. Now LeVert finds himself alone, so he'll try a three, and he misses. Jason Tate with the rebound for the Rockets. He'll hand off to Jalen Green. Tate going to try to body up Garland, and he does. Now the pressure comes over later. Allen comes over to help. Tate is stuck in the corner. He'll pass out of it. Cavaliers able to respond. Green trying to go 1v1 with LeVert. He got him up off his feet and then easily able to lay it in. Karis LeVert gets beat that time. Go for the pump fake. Garland. 3-ball. Good. Nice shot there. Good pass. Mobley's the one who found him. Garland now 2 threes in this third quarter, so that's improvement for him, and the Cavaliers back up to 8 with their lead here under 4 to play in the third quarter. Thompson spinning. Go! My! Karis LeVert. Turn off the film for this one as Karis gets posterized and thrown to the ground. Look at that epic fall for LeVert. Amen Thompson. Whew, boy. Kid can throw down. Garland now top of the key around. Oh, Allen's not going to screen. He's going to take the pass. Now Mitchell open for 3. In rhythm, and he needed it. He didn't get it to go. I feel like that shot should go down. Mitchell wide open in space. More often than not going in. Now Jeff Green, 38 years young. He had a cup of coffee with the Cavs, right? That Jeff Green did, I feel like. He's been in the league that long. Played for a lot of teams. Now another 3 there. Dylan Brooks. And just like that, Rockets have climbed back into it. Cavs were up 10 not long ago. LeVert tries to get it right back. Rebound to Jeff Green. Under 3 to go, third quarter. Around to screen Brooks. Now Thompson guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's like, you ain't posterizing me, son. Off the screen, Van Vliet. Thompson for a deep 3. In and out. Rebound. Mitchell, nice job to body out and box out the larger defender from the Rockets. Technique wins more often than not in a box out situation. Left side underneath, and he'll be fouled, and he gets it to go. The strength from Donovan Mitchell. He'll flex a little bit as he's fouled by Amen Thompson and still able to thrust that thing into the basket. Old-fashioned three-point play coming up for Donovan Mitchell, who's already over 30 points in the game. He's been sensational. There you can see he's going to get the fire emblem underneath himself to start. Ty Jerome into the game for Darius Garland. Now Thompson will try to dunk it again. And they're going to call Mitchell for the foul, but Thompson not able to posterize either he or Jared Allen. Oh, it did go in. Apparently it did go in. It must have been, looked like he kind of dropped the ball on the way in. It must have just rattled in. I missed that. So he does get the three-point play for Amen Thompson. Young player, again, just in his second year, Amen Thompson. Very athletic, very skilled. Now Mitchell takes him to school, up and fouled by Jeff Green. Mitchell's like, you still got a lot to learn, young gun. 34th point for Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
And he makes both. Hey, Mitchell, welcome in. Go Cavs, indeed. Reed Shepard now, top of the key.
2 minutes.
Around the screen, Shepard drills one. He's a pure shooter, man. I remember watching him at Kentucky, and I was like, that kid, kind of like Dalton Connect at Tennessee. Like, those dudes can just shoot the rock. Connect, of course, drafted by the Lakers. Wide open, Niang, he can catch and fire, and he does. Just easy offense that time. Oh, this guy has nobody with him. Throw it to him, and he will put it in the basket. Cam Whitmore back into the game. Jeff Green, top of the key. Lobs it. Whoa, swatted away. Look at, you see Donovan Mitchell came in there like a volleyball player, spiking that thing out of there. You will not alley-oop this basketball. Now wide open LeVert for 3, in and out. Ooh, that would have been emotionally substantial. Yes, it is. Yeah, you do, Mitchell. You shouldn't hear your name. Your cousin's on the screen, Donovan. Your long-lost cousin, Donovan Mitchell. 40 seconds now in the third quarter. Ty Jerome. Dribble handoff to Niang, to Jared Allen. Underneath screen from Donovan Mitchell. He'll take the ball, and he'll shoot a deep 3 for Mitchell. That was a heat check time. Yeah, no, I mean, it was a wind chill of about -15 here in Central Ohio. That's cold enough that they cancel school because they can't have kids walking in that weather to get to the schools. Some kids have to walk. I think you can live up to 1.5 miles away from the school you go to in our district, so that's a long walk in the cold. 79-77. We are all fair and square as this game has gone back and forth. Every time the Cavs seem to get that 10-point lead, the Rockets come shooting right back. And 79-77. We should have an interesting and entertaining fourth quarter here at Nagy Sports. Atkinson talking to his guys, trying to get them excited, ready to go. Man, how good of a coach has he been for the Cavaliers? No surprise that the assist of the game is that beautiful alley-oop from Mitchell to Allen. Here we go, put 12 on the clock. We need a winner at the Toyota Center. Garland wide open around a screen, and he'll drill a three. That's a great way to start the quarter. Ty Jerome, one of the easiest assists of his career. It's going to be Garland, Jerome, Wade, Levert, and Niang. So pretty small lineup. Jock Landale into the game for the first point. Whitmore tries to go, and it won't go. Foul by Ty Jerome.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Makes the first foul shot. Cavs by 4.
Whitmore.
Steven Adams. The legend of Steven Adams. Public enemy number 1 for a while in the NBA. Got a reputation for being a rough and gruff post player. Around the screen, Garland. He'll fire. Oh, thought he about a three. Now he'll go to Wade, who's open, and he'll drill it. How about unselfish basketball from Garland? Had the three, didn't feel great about it. He goes to Wade, who catch and shoots in rhythm. And that's a nice play. Now Steven Adams against Dean Wade. Adams going to body him down. He's stronger than him, and he'll lay it up and miss it. Good defense by Wade, despite giving up some size and some strength. Jerome tries to go 1v1. And it's not working right now, so he'll send it back up top. Niang, top to Garland. Here's a screen from Niang. Garland had the pick and roll opportunity. Instead, Levert's wide open for a three on the left wing. What beautiful court vision. And now we're starting to click a little bit like the Cavaliers, and just like that, a few threes later, we're up by 9 once again. Around the screen, Shepard. We know that he can shoot the rock. He'll try to force something inside, and he won't go, but he'll be fouled by Dean Wade in the process.
Second team foul.
Here's Jay Sean Tate.
Taking 2 shots.
Shepard makes both. Garland. 10-24. Getting a nice rest for Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, and Evan Mobley right now, which is very lovely. Garland around a screen. He's got some space, and he'll miss a three. Kind of shot that on the move instead of just planting his feet. Shepard on the other side, and we know, a rebound by Eason, who's checked into the game, and a rebound there by Niang. The Cavaliers lucky. Giving Reed Shepard wide open three-pointers is not the not the defensive strategy, rather, that I would go with. There's Jock Landale still in there as well, was in there rather. And then Tari Eason in there as well. Garland forces a late three. They've stopped moving the ball again. I just don't understand how they don't get it. Why don't you get it? Just move the ball. Shepard trying to penetrate. Held ball situation. Nope, it's going to be a steal to Dean Wade. Garland with a 7-point lead. He'll push pace right side. Now he'll go back to the top of the key. Pick coming from Niang. He can pop or roll off it. He'll roll, and he'll get a wide open layup. George Niang. Beautiful look at the pick and roll there. They still run pick and roll pretty darn well. Just not as exclusively as they did with JB. Whitmore. Every time the Rockets have answered back, credit the Cavaliers as they continue to push the lead. Late double team coming. Wade and Garland against Adams. What's going to happen? We're going to get a tied ball. We're going to get a jump ball between Steven Adams and Darius Garland. And Adams easily wins it, but there's only 3 seconds left. Shepard from the foul line, and it goes. Jerome brings the ball up on the left side. Ty Jerome, guarded by Eason, and we're going to get an illegal screen on George Niang. Woof. And for his troubles, he gets to go sit down. Evan Mobley back into the game. Aaron Holiday underneath to Tari Eason. Eason tries to go over Wade, and Wade with a good defense alters the shot enough to not be pure. Now Garland on the left wing by himself. They'll set some offense up. Oh, he tried to lob it to Mobley, but Chengen does a good job of seeing it. That's the second alley-oop The Chengen's long arms have disrupted. Rebound to Dean Wade off a missed layup from Aaron Holiday. Unfortunate there. Garland now to Wade, top of the key. Cavaliers could start running some clock with these possessions. Garland catch and shoot for three, and he'll miss. Rebound Mobley, and then Dean Wade has his pocket picked. Tariq just took it right away from him. That was wild. Cavaliers by 7 with 7.5 to play here, fourth quarter. Phil Nagy on Sports joining you with this Cavaliers official preview. Sim and Jayshawn Tate hits a deep three. Really love the way that Jayshawn Tate played basketball when he was at Ohio State. Again, this kid is a junkyard dog. Underneath pass to LeVert. Tries to fake one way, tries to fake the other way, and then he goes to the really high difficulty reverse layup. And that's when Jayshawn Tate fouls him. LeVert had several opportunities to just lay the ball up. Instead, he went with the high acrobatic attempt instead. Allen back into the game, as is Donovan Mitchell. So Darius Garland will get a blow here before the end run. Rockets do not have all of their starters back in yet either. Most notably, Jalen Green, who's had a fairly quiet day. Backdoor pass to Van Vliet. He's been the best offensive weapon along with this man, Amen Thompson. Now Eason. Good ball movement, but really good on-ball defense for the Cavaliers. Now Thompson catch and shoot, and he'll miss a three and another rebound. Great box out for Jared Allen. Now Wade pushes left side. Dean Wade, now Mobley. Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell gets around him. He'll step back for a deep two, and not going to go. Brooks to Freddie Van Vliet. Van Vliet. Eason around to screen, but man, the Cavaliers playing really aggressive defense right now. Thompson against LeVert. Thompson, he'll try to lay it up and lay it in, and he does. Good athleticism again by Amen Thompson. He's up to 17 points in this game. He's done it in some fairly spectacular ways as well. Mobley trying to go 1v1 with Eason. He will. He'll lay it up and lay it in, and that's a little bit more authentic to what Evan has been able to add to his game this year. To just dribble ISO'd a guy right to the basket. Made a tough shot. Thompson dunking it home again, and he's beat LeVert with a quick first step. He's up to 19, and the Rockets just won't go away. Still trailing just by 4 now. Allen around a screen. Mobley, he could have shot that, chose not to, and then he throws a bad pass. It's stolen by Amen Thompson. He'll try the left side. Thompson fouled and almost gets that to go. LeVert saving the easy dunk, which may have brought the house down here. Thompson instead makes the 20th point from the line. Garland back in. Cavaliers now to the full starting 5, as are the Rockets. 5.5 to go. It's a 2-point game. Saddle up. This is going to be an exciting final 5. Garland. And I think he's going to be fouled. Yeah, he's going to be fouled. Van Vliet caught with his hand in the cookie jar. The second foul on the Rockets here this quarter. Into the corner, Mitchell at 13 on the shot clock. Screen coming from Allen. Mitchell around it. He's got some space, enough to kick and fire a three. Missed, but dunked it home. Offensive rebound, and Jared Allen, the garbage man there around the basket, picking it up, throwing it back away. Stolen in the corner by Mobley. Mitchell now coming with numbers if they want. He'll take it up and he'll dunk it home. Donovan Mitchell showing some of the hops that he's got in his heels. 98-92, Van Vliet to Chengen. Pretty quiet night for Alperen Chengen. In this one, Jalen Green, wide open catch and shoot three, and he misses it. 4:30 on the clock. We'll have to see if that one comes back to haunt him. Underneath, Allen bodied him up and fouled by Chengen. Chengun. I keep not saying, I'm forgetting the goon part. Alperen Chengun. Allen makes both foul shots. Good for him. Cavs back up by 8. Pivotal point of this game here. Next minute and a half will be crucial for both teams. Green trying to ISO himself to the middle, and he'll lay it up amongst the trees. And Mobley gets a rebound. There were 4 Cavaliers jerseys around him underneath. Now Mitchell on the left side. They're going to give him some space. Now the double comes late. Mitchell doesn't seem to care about it. He'll pass it out to Wade. And now they'll reset. Mobley to Garland. Screen coming from Jared Allen. Around it. Garland shoots a long 2. Doesn't get it to go. Thought they panicked a little bit at the end of the shot clock that time. Green around the screen, guarded by Mitchell, and he'll kick and fire a deep 3 and gets it to go. It just will not go away. Credit these young Rockets. Udoka's team playing inspired. Garland, beautiful give and go, and that's a great pass from Mobley. And easily laid in from Garland on a give and go, and we're back to 7. Under 3.5 to go. Around a screen is Brooks if they want it. They'll try a backdoor pass. It's actually Van Vliet. I missed the number. And Van Vliet's going to get that one to go. Both teams have made exactly 36 shots. Pretty wild in this one. Mobley into the corner to Dean Wade. Around the screen comes Mitchell. Catch and shoot. Nope. He'll go back to Mobley. Ball movement now crisp. Garland, and he's a little tired. You can see the Gatorade emblem next to his name. Double team coming. Underneath Jared Allen. Somebody's open. Allen, difficult shot. Wade was wide open, bottom of the screen. He just needs to turn his head a little bit more. Or Wade needs to give him the hey, 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 or whatever their code word is for I'm open. Pass it to me. Van Vliet for 3. Drills it, and we're back to close. Every time the Cavaliers push away, every time the Cavaliers seem to pull away, the Rockets come back, pull them back, and now the crowd is into it. Around the screen, Mitchell, catch and shoot! Misses, and a rebound for Sengun. Thompson, he'll attack the basket, then pull back for a little jumper, and it goes, and we've got a tie ball game with 2:04. Hold on to your butts, sports fans. Say, Wendell, welcome in. Hopefully we can keep that best record with a dub tonight in Houston. Mobley, turnaround jumper. That was pretty. Evan Mobley, and maybe, just maybe, the game is starting to figure out what he can be on the offensive end. Van Vliet attacks, pulls up from short, and gets it to go. We're tied still. 142. I'm not smart enough to play the how many possessions do you have left game. I would just like you to get scores and stops here, Cavs. Mobley again, turnaround jumper, heat check, and he drills it. Evan Mobley is on fire right now. So much so they've given him the fire emblem, and Garland gets it for the assist as well. Van Vliet attacks the basket, up, and it sticks on the basket. Oh boy, they're going to get a foul on Garland. Are you kidding me? How do we get a loose ball foul on Darius Garland when the ball had been stuck on the rim? That's a terrible call. And they get a fresh 24 for it. Van Vliet penetrates again. Foul line jumper goes. Fred Van Vliet. Back and forth the guards are going with a special addition of Evan Mobley. Garland now underneath Mobley. Why not? Mobley faking, dunking right over top of Dylan Brooks, who wants no part of that. And Mobley trying to put this team on his back in the final 3. 1 minute to go. Everybody on their feet here in Houston. Van Vliet in the corner to Brooks. Drills a 3. First lead in a long, long time for the Rockets. 52 seconds on the shot, or on the game clock here. And the Cavaliers call timeout to talk about it. What a game this has been. Back and forth and back and forth, body blow after body blow. As soon as the Cavaliers would get up 8 to 10 points, the Rockets come pouring back. Mitchell underneath, why not? Mobley's hot. Mobley, jump strap, layup in! Evan Mobley. He is lightning hot right now. Keep it, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a good one for sure. And yes, Mitchell, hopefully we got a great ending. Of course, we want it to go our way. Appreciate you being on. Phil Nagy, Nagy on Sports is the channel. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, would very much appreciate that. We've seen enough of the Rocket Dancers. No offense, ladies. Hit that thumbs up button as well as we continue to grow our Cavalier audience, leading into what should hopefully be a very, very fun playoff sim here on the channel. Only place on YouTube you're going to find simulated sporting events with the live original commentary. Brooks will inbound it. Here's Green, 44 seconds on the game clock. It's about double of the shot clock. Open Brooks for three, top of the key, hits it again! Dylan Brooks with 2 dagger threes, and now the Rockets lead by 2. Cavs can go 2 for 1 if they want. Around the screen, Garland picks up his dribble. Now Wade for three, top of the key, got it back! Dean Wade! A 2 for 1, and they drill a 3 with Dean Wade from Darius Garland. Oh my, ice water in his veins, Dean Wade. Cavs by 1 with 28 seconds. Rockets would have to shoot real quick to get the 2 for 1. Cavs have 1 timeout remaining. Van Vliet now guarded way far away. Now he's going to get around. He'll force a 3. Van Vliet misses and a rebound. Mobley, they've got a foul, and they'll foul Garland. Udoka with a little wry smile on his face. He knew he had him right where he wanted him. And now, that's right, the Cavs weren't even in the bonus yet, so now Garland is fouled again, and now he'll go to the line as Van Vliet. Man, he's played well tonight. Really trying to guide his team to a victory. A couple of late threes by Dylan Brooks. But if the Cavs survive in this one, you have to give your hat to Evan Mobley, who has been absolutely unguardable here in the late fourth quarter. Garland's been sensational, and all of that after Donovan Mitchell scored 30-plus in the first 3 quarters to give the Cavs some excitement. Green in and out, rebound, Allen. Wade quickly throws it away. Couldn't get fouled, Van Vliet. Misses a 3, rebound, Allen. Now Garland is fouled. I think Allen couldn't believe that he got the rebound. He tried to outlet pass it, and it was stolen, and they missed another 3. Oh, maybe the best NBA sim ever. In terms of excitement, Mason, you're not wrong. Feels like we've had a lot of blowouts in the past. And that's a very important foul shot for Garland, who certainly shoots them one of the best in the league. Makes the second one, and now with a 5-point lead. I think the Cavaliers are going to survive. Van Vliet just chucks it. 117-112. How about that for your now 37-6 Cavaliers? 43rd game of the season officially over. The halfway point, of course. And they are cooking with gas. They come down to Houston, and they torch the Rockets. 117-112. This thing was very close to the end, but man, how about the finish from Evan Mobley in this one? Great game indeed. Donovan Mitchell going to be your player of the game. He deserves it. He had a very good game, but fourth quarter MVP is Darius Garland and Evan Mobley. Those 2 guys were sensational in this one. Let's look at the box score. Van Vliet, how about 32 for him? 23 for Thompson on 9 of 14 shooting. Brooks, 5 of 6 from 3, including, 5 of 6 from 3, giving him 18 points. There's Jalen Green, who had a 5 for 16. Rough shooting day for him, 12 for Reed Shepherd off the bench. For your Cavaliers, 37, 3, and 5 for Donovan Mitchell today. Garland, a massive double-double, 25, 3, and 11, including 8 of 18 shooting for himself. Mobley, 17, 9, and 7. He was very good today, including 1 3. Allen, 10 and 23 rebounds. Big double-double for him. But let's look here quickly in the fourth quarter. How about Evan Mobley? 10 points in the fourth quarter, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. He was 5 for 5 in that fourth quarter. Absolutely clutch. And then look at Darius Garland, 9 points and 6 assists also in that fourth quarter. Those guys were really the finishers, and then the 2 threes from Wade. Look how well they shot the 3 in that fourth quarter as a team. 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 1 for 3. So very, very good shooting there. Fun game. Appreciate you guys joining me for this one. Again, sometime today, tomorrow, we'll be starting our official conference championships, both AFC and NFC, from our Madden Sim season. And then next week, our Ohio State 2025 season will begin. And not too much longer after that, our Browns 2025 Sim season will begin. All right, guys, this one was a lot of fun. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the real game tonight. Thank you. Keep it 100. Appreciate you. Your subscription. This is what we do. We sim games with original commentary. That's pretty much all we do. All right. Have a great day. Today we'll say go Cavaliers. And as always, go Browns.